set up here. This is called Rocky Point Park. It's an Army Corps of Engineers campground here in Texarkana, Texas, I believe, right outside of that. Super nice. We didn't really expect it to be this nice, and there's nobody here, but basically us. And there's a nice playground right across here that I'm walking over to that the kids are playing at. I don't know. We may stay here 2 nights, especially if the kids are enjoying it. It wasn't a bad drive today. Not a lot of traffic. We did come kind of through Dallas, or at least on the outskirts, and up this way. We've seen a lot of deer just walking through the park. So overall, we'd give it a thumbs up so far. It's really nice. What do you think of this playground?
I think it's amazing.
So we decided to take a bike ride this evening. Winnie, look up. Ah! And we took this trail. They have like a hiking trail, like 1.5 miles. And it says you can take bicycles on it, so we decided to. And it was definitely out of Maggie's comfort zone. It was really off-road. Saw a lot of deers. Saw a lot of deer. We came out on an access road, and a camp post from a campground the next campground over showed us the way back. So we're taking the roads back because we had to cross some creeks and go up and down some pretty steep hills, but Winston liked it. So we're gonna go back in here and get settled in for this evening. It was 70 degrees today, and it's gonna drop down to, I think 33 tonight. So that's kind of been the norm, at least the past couple nights. It's been about 70 during the day and then get close to freezing at night. You made it.
I made it.
So Maggie, do you have any tips on drying clothes?
Well, make sure that you start at 12 p.m. because if you don't, you won't have them dry. Even if you get a burst of energy because it's 70 degrees outside and want to clean the whole camper. 3 p.m. for drying clothes is not the best plan.
So we're getting settled in for tonight. Had some dinner, beautiful sunset. And we have just booked a harvest host for tomorrow. It's a farm. Maggie's pretty excited. They have some cool things. So another drive day tomorrow. We're going to check out here in the morning, but just wanted to show you Maggie's innovation on how to dry some clothes.
Good morning.
What did you do with the From Texas to Arkansas to Tennessee to Mississippi. We're staying in Mississippi tonight at a Harvest Host. They do have a 30 amp hookup here for $10 a night, but we're going to do it with no hookups. But it's just because I want to play with my battery bank again tonight. So I have it set up just to test them out. We got 2 solar panels. I believe these are 140 watt panels a piece. May be off on that just a little bit. And then we're using this is the Blue Eddy 200L, and this has a 30 amp plug. And right now the sun is behind the clouds. We're bringing in 50 watts of solar, have 100 watts of output. So at this rate, the camper would last 18 hours on battery, running it like it is. It'll run the air condition. It'll run everything we have. And then if this were to die, the regular house battery, this 12 volts would kick on and run the heater and fridge and stuff the rest of the night. And then we do have another little battery bank. So if the sun comes out, we would be making more power than we're using. So it's we're gonna test this out tonight just to use it. They got a lot of animals here that the kids are looking at, like pigs. They got a big dog. Winston really likes dogs. And they're supposed to have Oreo cows somewhere on the farm. So we're gonna check it out here, just kind of relax this evening. May drive into town. Then we'll head out of here tomorrow. I'm not sure how early we'll leave. But pretty good drive day today. I think we covered about 5 hours of GPS time, and then we probably stopped for an hour and a half.
Your shoes on up? Your shoes on up? Wow, his shoes do light up. Did you know that? Yeah. Good girl. Alright, I want to get them.
Good morning.
Up with the animals this morning, gonna hit the road. Winston loves this dog. This dog's name's Hank's, about 5 times his size. Okay, we made it back to South Carolina. This was the longest drive of our trip. It was about 8 hours. We're gonna get unhooked tomorrow, and then over the next week I'm going to dive into this heater situation, and we had maybe an issue with the tires. I have to look at that. Looks like we're getting a little wear around the bead. We could be overloaded, so I got to look at the weight ticket. But I'm going to wrap this video up. We will probably be back next week. Just depends. We're going to try to keep some footage coming, and we may get back on the road here shortly. So we may miss a few weeks, but if we do, we will be back soon with some more trips. Thanks for watching.